Okay, hello guys, what I said. See you in a minute. Or two. Or a day, I don't know, let's get into it. I could see Yui from my room's window, walking around the front of the mansion. It looked like she was looking for something. I practically jumped down the stairs then ran outside to see her. Hey there, voice star. What's the hurry? You look like you're in quite a rush. I just wanted to see you a little earlier. Gosh, that's really sweet of you. It's been meaning to see you too. I've just been doing a lot of thinking since you helped me get Bun Bun Bun. Oh, how's the big B doing? Come to think of it, that's why I came out here. He ran out in a hurry and I was trying to catch up. Though this has already happened a few times and each time he somehow ends up back in my room. I'm sure he's fine. I won't be worried. I just can't help myself, you know? You're a really sweet person, Yui. I love that about you. You are too, voice star. Do you have time today to hang out? There's something I'd like to do with you. Of course I do. For you. Even if it's a little boring? I'm sure it can't be that boring if it's with you, you know? Whatever it is, I'm down. Okay, here we go. Yo, we at the beach. Yeah, you already know this is about to end when you have the beach episode. But yeah. And so we walked together to the beach. And started fishing side by side. Now this is the life. I have to admit, this wasn't what I expected. This was by far the best way to pass the time out in the countryside. To be honest, I'm not much for crazy activities like skydiving or shopping trips. I'd rather just spend my day quietly with the person I love, talking from dusk till dawn. Just enjoying each other's company, you know, that's the best. Is this okay with you? Of course it is, Yui. Getting the chance to learn more about you, to try the things you like, that's where the real fun is. I'll also much prefer that to do crazy things all the time too. Though I do think shopping spree aren't really the same category as skydiving. They are when you live deep in the country. Hey, you up for a little contest? Sure, let's do it. What is it? Want to see who can catch more fish? Hey yo! You're on. Currently, I had fanned the flames of Yui's competitive spirit. For the next few hours, we kept on at it, while we enjoyed each other's conversation and company. Yui was a natural. He was catching fish left and right. Each time she caught one, she let it back onto the ocean, and each time I wondered when my first one would bite. She's cheating! She's cheating! I know she's cheating! I never end up catching a silver one. But that didn't matter. What did was that we were having a ball. Thanks for indulging me, voice star. Hey, I had a lot of fun too, Yui. Don't worry about it. You don't have to lie. I know I'm not like the other girls. I grew up with nothing and choosing how I spend my time and what I wear, everything. Hey yo, that ain't no problem. What do you mean? I love you so much, you know? If I had you, I'll give you all my love, all the love in my heart every moment of every day. I really would live for love. That's what I've always wanted. But I know I could never give you all the things everyone else could. The money, the acclaim, the excitement. And if I find myself worrying, what if you pick me and the second we leave this island, you realize that I can't give you the life you deserve and you start to hate me? I don't know what I would do if it came to that. So before it comes to that, I want to ask you. Would just me be enough? Did I die? My breath was taken away before I had a chance to say what I wanted to. I saw something I'd never seen before and would never see again. The sky rapidly turned from bright blue to black, as if it were water drowned in the darkest ink. Then the bright sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind. The last thing I saw was Yui screaming as shadowy figures grabbed her from behind. A second later, it was pitch black. I couldn't even see my hands reaching out to try to save her. And I felt somebody grab me from behind. No, not somebody. There must have been several people. They forced me to the ground and cuffed me behind my back. I screamed, but there was no sound. I tried to fight, but there was no way out. I screamed for Yui, for her to run as fast as she could, but I heard no response. And nothing. Oh damn. I woke up on an operating table, the kind you'd see in a nightmare. Blood splattered on the floor and the walls, the smell of disinfectant and rotting flesh. There was a nearby table littered with metal instruments that could make anybody talk. My first instinct was to get up and get off as fast as possible, but my neck, hands and legs were cuffed and pinned down with thick metal braces. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't so much as budge. Hello? What's going on? Where am I? Yui, you there? All I heard back were echoes of my own screams. Wherever I was, this place must be massive. The voice star. Cat was holding some kind of helmet with thick wires extruding from the back of it. Don't worry, Yui's doing fine, she's just taking a little nap. Cat, what's going on? You've got to help me. I was just on a date with Yui when everything went dark and these guys fucking kidnapped us. I know, voice star, I know. He sighed. You did good, but not good enough. That's pretty much it. Wouldn't it make you feel better to hear that you're the best one yet? Don't care, get me out of here. At this point, there's no point in explaining. He placed the helmet on my head carefully. Even if I wanted to stop her from doing so, the braces around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Cat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing the trigger switch with a single red button. I just want to get out of here. I want to get back to my life, whatever it is, please. Not today, voice star. He pressed it. The sound of crashing waves. A world without time or color. I'm back. This time, it's as if I'm sitting in an audience, watching myself from afar. The escape had failed. I've been separated from her and captured. We really never had a chance, did we? I find myself praying that she's safe if anything happened to her. For a moment, the world exploded with color. Always the hero, aren't you, voice star? What did you do to her? You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. If you try to escape the island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but you. I'm done talking. Goodbye, voice star. Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero got some life left in them. You know, voice star, you're in luck. Usually, I'll just kill you for this, but a new opportunity just opened up and I think you'd be the perfect fit. Hey, don't just lie there. It's 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it. Watch me. Oh, that's how you want to play. It's on. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Did you just hit me? What? Me? Never. In a million years. Anyway, what was your name again? Oh, my name's. I can't remember my name. Really now, you got to be joking. I'm dead serious. I can't remember the thing. Who knows, it might be for the better. Luckily, we've got your name on file, Voice Star. My name's Kat, nice to meet you. You're the star of our new show, Find Love or Die Trying. Let me get you up to speed. How on earth did I get into this mess? Wait. I thought these were like my memories or something, but yo, they actually tried to kill me again, I guess. So I'm just repeating. I'm like living the same day or week. From what Kat said, I'm dead meat if I can't finish the show with a fiance or if the ratings aren't high enough. None of the girls on the show know the truth, and if they find out, they'd kill all of us. Why couldn't I wake up with no memories in a regular hospital like a regular drama protagonist? At least, the girl seemed nice. Ellie's quite something. Something tells me she'll be hard to keep up with. And that's not just for losing a race to her in the field. Scarlett's interesting. I still got no idea if she was trying to read the magazine or the book behind it. I'll figure that out later. Tara marches to the beat of her own drum. I like that. While it's cool but intimidating as hell, I'm pretty sure she was about to cook one of the brothers for dinner. Then there's Yui. She seems like a really sweet girl. Something about her is so familiar. I fucking said it. I said it. She was from the dream. I think Yui is the girl from the dream. She says she knew me from before. I'll have to ask her about what I was like before as soon as I can. But for now, the show must go on. And that's why Voice Star is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. Like the bullshit math they show on screen in a movie. You're late to the party, Voice Star. Now that we're all together, it's time to explain the rules of the show. Voice Star, one of the 5 lovely women here is your soulmate. You'll get to know 3 of the girls over the next 9 days, over 3 days with each of them. Then, on the 10th day, you have to ask one of them to marry you. So I've got 10 days to save my life. So without further ado, who do you want to spend time with? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had a chance to really talk with any of them yet. Don't think of it that way. Think of it as, who do you want to talk to most right now? Alright. Well, I guess I'd like to spend today's alone time with... Hold on just a second. I forgot to tell you something pretty important. She pulled me aside. This should be far enough. So the girls think you'll be asking any of the 5 of them for a date. But really, I only want you to be asking 3 of them basically. Everybody but Scarlett and Yui. Why is that? Let's just say we think you'll be getting higher ratings than that way. And you know how important it is to get high ratings, right? I don't really have a choice, do I? Nope. Glad we're on the same page, Voice Star. So without further ado, we walk back to the girls. Who do you want to go on a first date with? Yo! Yeah, basically... Yo, they erased my memories again. Or tried to kill me, but I survived. And now they're like... This is like a remake for the same show. Yeah, basically that. They're basically making a remake with the same people. Choose Violet this time. Violet. Alright, we'll make it happen. I had just gone outside of the mansion to find Violet when a white limousine drove up and stopped in front of me. Look who it is! One stepped out of the driver's seat and walked towards me. Voice star, good day. Please do enter. What's with the formal talk? Please, just get in the car, voice star. You already heard what she did to my bro.
Man, quit playing with me, man. No, for real, don't play like that.
He opened the passenger's door and ushered me inside. I shrugged and went inside. What's the worst that could happen on a deaf game dating show? We sat in silence as one drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant that escorted me inside. I know this place. Bonjour, bonjour, suitor. I trust my new butler brought you here safely. Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet? I thought I could give you a chance to have some alone time with the star of the show is all. I am told this is what people do when they are courting. Have you never been on a date before? Of course I have. And I've read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know, I've studied every book on the lusty new Asian maid series and know them all by heart. Impressed, I'm sure. I'm impressed? Oh, it was nothing. Pardon my interruption. I brought your food. Please be seated, honored guests. Violet and I sat at the table in the center of the palace as one placed each dish to the tail, one by one. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over. Hey, yo, she really did it? With the meatballs and oh my god. No. Please don't hold yourself back. Don't think I will. This food looks incredible and probably worth more than my life. Yeah, that's the sad part. You're right on both counts, voice star. Come on. I'm ecstatic you like the assortment. I planned it myself. You're a chef? You could say that. What do you mean? Anyway, tell me more about yourself, voice star. There's not too much to say. Amnesia is hell of a drug. You do not remember your past? Yeah, bummer, right? Then rest assured I'll find the finest scientist in all the land to help you recover your memory when this is over. That would be great. Thanks, Violet. Think nothing of it. The duty of those with more to give back, no? Oh, have you ever thought, perchance, that this is actually a blessing in disguise? What do you mean? Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down. That may be true, but still. I need to know. You sound just like the reference examples in the romance manuals. Consider me impressed. You know, those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right? You're quite funny, voice star. An admirable trait to have. I like that. Anyway, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Who are you? What do you do for fun? I'd like to know. Being the scion of the Valentines does not leave much time for fun, I'm afraid. Even on this show, I spent most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant businesses. But I suppose if I have to spell of time, I enjoy baking. I don't get it. Why are you so embarrassed by liking baking? Everyone has a hobby. Baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again with all the restaurant work. Sanji, okay, I get it. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? You know what? I do know of what, but what do you mean? Who cares what your parents think? Here, on this island, a million miles out, they can't stop you. How about we find some time together to bake up for last time? Uh-huh, get it? She laughed like a child. That would be wonderful, Voice Star. I'll make some time on my calendar for you. Spend the next few hours enjoying the finest meal that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the lusty new Asian maid, according to Violet. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. Stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. Who'd be coming at this hour? Who do you think it is? I shuffled over in a gaze. Of course. Hey there, Voice Star. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, Cat? Don't mind me. Just gonna make myself real comfortable. Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. Really gotta get one of these beds for myself already. I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. So what brings you here tonight? Can't stop thinking about me? Yeah. You wish. Of course I do. What do you mean? Unfortunately, it's my job to help you survive until the end of the show. And apparently it's your job to take my memories too. And that means checking in with you every night to see how you're doing and making sure you're doing your best on ratings. That's nice of you. Thanks, Cat. Well, to be honest, I don't have a choice. Finding a new person to take your place would be a recurring nightmare. Back to what I'm here for. Your date today with Violet was a rating knockout. You and Violet started out a little frosty, but by the end, I think we saw you two warm up to each other a bit. Thank you? That said, we need something more than that. We're going to make the world believe she's your first soulmate candidate. So let's heat things up with some more competition, pizzazz, romance. Tomorrow I want you to find who your second soulmate candidate is and ask them out on a date. Alright. I mean, I don't say yes, I'll probably die and reset the day again, probably. Alright, sounds good to me. I'll have expect you to want to spend more time with Violet tomorrow, but I guess you understand your situation. Without those ratings getting higher and higher every day, they'll X this show and your life with it. I guess that makes sense in some warped way. I'm impressed at how well you look at that. I'd almost think it wasn't your first time on a life or death killing day. You fucking know it's not my first time? Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you. It's getting late and we've both got big days tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Night, Voice Star. Good. He was gone before I had a chance to finish. Guess it's time to call it a night. The sound of waves. Hey, I can hear her call out to me within a dream. It's you. I love you, Voice Star. I always will. And I'll always love you too. My mouth moves on its own. Even if there's so many other women on this show, that could never be you. I held her tight and kissed her. Promise? I promise. Promises are unbreakable, you know. That's what you told me. I meant every word I said. He smiled at me. You better have. Your face is becoming clearer to me with every day that goes by. I know you're here with me, but which one are you? And guys, I think this is the end of the video. So yeah, quite interesting the predicament we are in. So Kat and Damien are probably brothers, but yeah, I guess they're every time I fail, or at least get my on the way to get my memories back, because I'm like 80-90% sure that Yui is the girl from the dream. That's why when I went with a date with her, they put me in the lab again and basically erased my memories so I could go in again. And I would say that they did the same to the girls, because I'm pretty sure that one of them would remember it. So yeah, I guess these are questions that will get answered maybe in the next video, in the coming videos. But I hope you guys enjoy and are enjoying the ride. Leave a like if you like the video. Kind of redundant, but I don't care, so leave a like, and you know, probably leave a comment also if you have any tips for me with the videos, with the editing, if you don't like it. In the editing, I'll do it kind of light edit, because this is a playthrough, so I don't think there's much of a need to heavily edit the footage. So I'll do it like a low-key editing, probably have some fun with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.